Okay, Divine Feminine, we are going to do a love and relationship reading. We're going to start off with just the messages that were channeled in, followed by a spread, and then we will freestyle, okay? So the messages that I received were, the first one was, love is your secret weapon. So we will see how these messages play into the actual reading. But the first one, love is your secret weapon. The second one says, carry no burdens. And the third message was just one word, which is gingerly. And I went ahead and looked up the definition of the word gingerly. And it says, with great care or caution. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the spread. So the first question that we have is, who or what in Divine Feminine's life has brought love, joy, or valuable lessons this year? Okay, so the first card that we have that came out is the Free Spirit. And I feel like basically this card is highlighting just the blessings and positive impact of your relationships. And with this Free Spirit, it feels like the valuable lessons, it's more of a what you have learned, how just to define who it is that you are, what it is that you're looking for specifically when it comes to love and relationships. I feel like this is kind of like someone may have, like you may have spent quite a bit of your time, like in reflection, like reflecting on who you are and what it is that you want. And yeah. Okay, how does Divine Feminine express love to others? And how is this received? How does Divine Feminine express love to others, and how is this received? We have silver lining is what came out. This makes me feel like Divine Feminine, I don't know, you just have a way of helping people to see like the positive, right? It's like I'm looking at these little sad faces on some of these raindrops. It's like, it's kind of like you just make other people's day, right? In any type of relationship that you're in, it's like you're able to brighten things up for them. Yeah. Like when someone feels like, they're just down in the dumps, nothing is going right. Like it's kind of like you challenge them. We have the challenge winner to see the positive. You challenge them to be able to see themselves through your eyes. And I feel like you can always see or sense the great in other people. Okay. Yeah. We have in your head. So this is like, anytime someone is going through, like they're down in the dumps. Yeah, like you have just a knack. You have a way for getting people out of their heads, for getting people, out of this negative space, right? I am going to say that what I heard was, but do you do the same for you? So there might be one of you or some of you that the same way that you pull out the positive in other people with your relationships, you're being asked to make sure that you are doing the same for you. So, you can't like sing someone else's praises and pump their head up and then get home and, start talking down or negative on yourself. So, that could be for one of you or some of you. But yeah, at the end of the day, you make people feel like they are a winner. Now, I feel like, and this, I'm just going to interject, but it feels like this could be like a double-edged sword, especially when it comes to like your relationships, right? If you are in some type of, partnership, love relationship, and it's like you pump people up, and rightfully so, but then it's like they forget that the reason that they gain their confidence and they feel so good and that they're able to accomplish certain feats is it comes from you. And I don't know. It's like, I don't know if someone, like, all of a sudden people start acting like they don't need you anymore, or they start to kind of, you know, poop on the little guy type thing. So maybe you have a knack for helping people to grow, right? You challenge them, you get them to challenge themselves, and they grow. You know, maybe they start to receive like a lot of success and recognition. They start to get noticed. And then it's like they forget where they got all of that energy from, right? Okay. So there's something to do with that. I also feel like until you make the decision to leave, like that's when they don't realize just how critical or crucial you are in their lives until you actually leave. And that sounds very unfortunate. So let's keep going. All right, the love that you receive, what forms of love and support are present in Divine Feminine? Okay, Divine Feminine's life that you don't fully recognize. Interesting. We have 2 on 1. At the bottom, we have here to make friends. And at the top, we have the moon, which, you know, makes me think of secrets. But this is interesting because it feels like you may feel like you're in things all on your own. I'm hearing on my own. I'm hearing that song. You may feel like it's just you, like people don't really have your back. But I feel like you actually do. You just may not really notice them. I almost feel like there is a sense of like you make friends wherever you go, especially with, you know, going back to what I talked about, the energy that I was receiving of like you build people up and they don't know what they got till it's gone. You know, I'm hearing that. And when you're gone, they feel it. They know that like I'm here because of, you know, Divine Feminine, right? And so I feel like behind the scenes, if anyone tries to go against you, believe it or not, these people actually do have your back, even though I feel like you may kind of leave them in the dust, right? And no shade, because like that's what you need to do. That's what you're meant to do, because you have to set certain boundaries, especially when like things start to get one-sided. But I feel like behind the scenes, there are people that like they're secretly vying for your success, and they're secretly going to bat for you, whether you know this or not. It's almost like I'm hearing someone like, you know, snarky comments behind the scenes, like talking about Divine Feminine, this, Divine Feminine, that. And I feel like the people where you have touched, I'm hearing touched by an angel, where you have touched their lives, they go to bat for you. They go to bat for you. I feel like they nip whatever this is in the bud. You have made friends. Like, even if you've walked away from these people, they are forever, I'm hearing, indebted to you. But I feel like these are people, they are forever going to be your friend. And they don't need, like, I feel like they feel like you've given them enough, right? And they know perhaps they didn't play their cards right. Some of them may have gotten a little bit big-headed, but they know that everything about you, everything that you do is from a good space, and that you have a good heart, and they're always going to go to bat for you. Okay, they may never admit it with this secret, right? With this moon card, they may never admit it, but they're going to always go to bat for you. Okay. Oops, let's push this up a little bit. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to look at is which relationship in your life could benefit from more care, understanding, or communication. The leap of faith card just completely fell to the floor, so I'm not going to take it. But I am going to speak on this. With that leap of faith card on the floor, at the bottom we have shoulder to cry on. And we have drama. I feel like for one of you or some of you, there is someone that's going to try to come back into your energy. They are going to actually, like maybe one of these people that I talked about where like, there was things became one-sided and they lost your love, they lost your attention or something like that. So within the next, I'm hearing for some reason 72 hours for someone, there is going to be a person that's going to make this leap of faith where they're going to try to come to you and garner some type of sympathy. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a past lover, something like that. It could be any of that. But if you take this leap and allow this person back into your life, it's going to essentially end in drama. I feel like you're going to know who this person is because before you walked away from them the first time, they brought a whole lot of unnecessary drama into your life. I'm seeing some things kind of collapse, right? Like some blocks or something collapsing to the ground that someone built up. Someone may have, intentionally or unintentionally, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it happened, but someone may have done some things or said some things to where some things in your life started to crumble, came crashing down, right? And let's say it's not intentional, that's fine. But I feel like, I'm seeing, who is that? The guy where everywhere he goes, it's like, oh my gosh, this was a cartoon. Everywhere he goes, just like he makes a mess of things, right? Yeah, I can't remember the name of that cartoon, but it's like he's just like walking bad luck. And so this could essentially be like this person may not do it intentionally, but they just have a knack for stirring things up, for stirring the pot. And that's fine if they are stirring the pot and it impacts their life. But I feel like they also have very negative a very negative impact on other people's lives as well. And it's like they leave a mess. I'm like seeing a whole mess being left behind this person, and they may not necessarily even take accountability for it. So this is for one of you or some of you. Do not allow this person back into your energy or back into their space. Like, accept their apology. I don't know how you want to deal with them from this point on, or if you just want to continue to just kind of keep them blocked if you have them blocked already. Or, I just feel like if you're going to speak to them at all, tread lightly. Do not share any personal information with this person. Don't talk to them about what you're doing, where you've been, where you go, what you like, don't share any personal information with this person. They're going to stir up trouble. They're going to stir up drama. So that's for someone. Let me grab this card. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. Oh, yeah, we weren't finished with that. Again, which relationship in your life, in Divine Feminine's life, could benefit from more care, understanding, or communication? Okay, so just so you know, not that one, not that person. You have a warning of like who this person is that's going to try to come in and they're going to try to get some type of understanding or care or communication from you. They bring a lot of drama. They've had some things come crumbling down in your life, and they took no accountability for it. Don't let them back in. It's not for them. Okay, this is not for that person. So let's see, who is it? Or which relationship is it? Ooh, okay. Yeah, we have the caregiver is what came out. So these are people like anyone that is pouring into you, right? Like, especially if you're a little bit standoffish with everyone, based off of some things that you have had to deal with. Make sure anyone who is giving love to you or pouring into you that, you reciprocate that. Like they're showing you that it is safe, right? I'm hearing you're free to move about the cabin. Like they're showing you that, especially if you have someone that has been very consistent, if they have been extremely consistent with showing how they feel about you or that they care for you, whether this is a friend or a lover or whatever, make sure that you're pouring back into them. You can give them a little bit more is what I'm feeling like. I'm getting that really strongly. Also, at the bottom, We have the single mom. So if you have children, obviously, even if, I don't know, maybe some of you guys like, you haven't felt as close, to your children for some reason. Maybe there's some type of distance. Maybe like you're really busy working. You know, single moms are a lot of the time they're really busy with work. So there's something about, you know, maybe just kind of taking some time to pour a little bit more into them. Even if this is like, I'm looking at this note here where it says have a fun day, you know, love mom or whatever. Even if it's like you're doing some little small things like that, like whatever you can do to pour back into, you know, your children or whoever is pouring into you, you know, that is, who could use a little bit more of your attention, your care, your understanding, your communication. Okay. Give them an extra phone call. Like if whoever this is, give some extra phone calls, some extra hugs and kisses, like, you know, whatever, you see fit, but give them a little bit more. Yeah. At the top, we have, hometown. I just feel like these are people that are, you know, like, they have shown they're consistent. They're close to you. They're showing you that they want to be a part of your tribe, your family, you know, yeah. So you know who those people are. And I'm also getting, you know who they are not. Okay. So let's look at what to release in love. What emotional blocks, resentments, or fears is divine feminine holding on to that no longer serve the relationships? What does not serve divine feminine's relationships? This is resentment, fears, blocks. What are you holding on to? What do we need to let go of here? Oh, geez. Okay. So these fell to the floor. I'm going to talk about them, but you know, we have self-illumination. We have date card. We have meeting parents, and we have the limo. I noticed that the limo is going backwards, like it's going back somewhere that it's already been, right? Meeting parents. I feel like, okay, so here's this energy again, you guys. Someone that did you wrong or did you dirty or, you know, had some type of drama, intentional or unintentional. I mean, I don't know and I don't care, right? But this person is coming back. They might come in very flashy, like they're going to give you, you know, some type of star treatment. Like now they want to be serious. Like if this was a relationship, now they want to be serious. They want you to meet their parents. They want to take you out on dates, right? And this is someone that you left, you walked away from because maybe you saw that they were playing some type of like, you know, games or something like that. You eliminated yourself. And I feel like these fell to the floor because again, this person, no, you're, do not give this person another chance. What your instincts told you the first time, your intuition, like stand firm on that. Do not go back. Okay. I don't look at this. Red flags. This person showed you who they were, right? But they have red flags and all they want to do is win, 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 no matter what. This person may not even necessarily like be in love with you or want you, aside from the point that like they want to win. Like you eliminated yourself and they like, how dare you walk away from me, right? How dare you? Like for some of you guys, this person wants to get you back into, I'm hearing the arena. So they may even still have like, you know, challengers. They may have additional contestants or like additional people that they're dealing with. Right. And they want to get you back into like trying to fight for them. And then they want to essentially they want to be the ones to eliminate you. They want to be the ones to walk away from you. So I don't know who that is, but it's really weird, you know, like some weird vibe there. Like I really feel like, you know if this message is for you and you know exactly who that person is. Yeah, This person is flashy and they're going to come back trying to be even more flashy. Okay. Maybe they did not impress you with how flashy they were the first time, and they feel like they're going to be able to, like, they're going to kick it up a notch, and then you have no choice but to fall, fall into their arms, and yeah. So whatever. But going back to the question, what emotional blocks, resentments, or fears is divine feminine holding on to that no longer serve her needs? Okay. I'm being guided to say his or her needs, so just FYI. Ooh. The influencer. Interesting. I feel like this is worrying about what other people think. Yeah. At the bottom, you guys, it says, sorry, I effed up. Sorry, I'm the worst. I effed up. That's what that says, right? And I feel like there should be no F's given. Like, no, you did not. Like, don't worry. Like, it's kind of like there might be people that like some type of worry about people judging you. Like, for some of you guys, this is really weird, but like, if you're really sexy, really beautiful, right? Like the siren type, like this woman is really beautiful, you guys. So it could be like, is someone feeling like apologizing for their beauty? Like, what is, no. No, like, it feels like people are like, if you're just naturally sexy, I'm seeing like a really curvaceous, very curvy, beautiful woman, right? Like, let's say you have a very voluptuous body and people are trying to body shame you. Like, it's kind of like whatever you wear, you look super sexy, right? I'm hearing va va boom. You look really sexy no matter what you wear. Like, you try to put on a bag of like the old sack from potatoes, and you come out looking super sexy. I'm hearing super fly, right? You look so sexy, and you're not trying to look sexy. You cannot help it. And that is blocking. Like, some of you guys are blocking, number one, your blessings. You're blocking yourself in some way by not being appreciative and not being grateful for I'm hearing the beauty that was bestowed upon you. You're beautiful for a reason. You're sexy for a reason. For some of you guys, this is your brain and it is hot AF. Like, you are, like, intelligence to me is super sexy, right? So that level of intelligence is hot and it's sexy, and you don't need to be apologizing to anyone, okay? Just because they ain't got it. Stop the edit. Trying to fit in, trying to make corrections or changes to yourself, trying to dumb yourself down, trying to look less sexy, less hot, less, for some of you guys, less feminine. I don't know. And again, this could be man or woman. For some reason, I'm getting that. But like, someone looks really feminine and it just is what it is, right? Like, don't apologize for any of that. And don't let people influence you to make changes, especially to your natural gifts that were, again, quote unquote, bestowed upon you, right? They were given to you for a reason. Wow. And that reason has something to do with, like, there could be something that you're meant to do with this beauty, with this brain, with this femininity, right? Yeah, you're supposed to do something with it. Okay. For someone, you're like meant to be some type of relationship expert, or, you are. Yeah, if you're getting a lot of flack for, your views or, how you think or feel. I didn't even ask a question, but I'm going to look at this. Yeah, it's called, stop it. It says insecure. If you're starting to get some type of flack for whatever this is, right? I feel like I'm being your advisor at this point. Like, nobody cares if there's some type of jealousy going on. Those people are insecure and they're projecting their insecurity and their jealousy onto you. They're trying to cause you to feel insecure. And just for some of you guys, FYI, that is a way to exchange energy. Like, what do they say? Energy cannot be neither created nor destroyed, but it can be transferred. So if they can get you to feel insecure, right? They'll trade off their insecurity, kind of give it to you so that they can grab and garner your confidence, because you must be someone that's naturally confident. So don't let people get into your head. That is your advice. Don't let people get into your head. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We have the rose ceremony. Like, you were gifted with whatever this rose is, this, you know, so you're not giving it away. You're not giving it back. It's yours. You won fair and square. I don't know. Don't let people influence you to hide in a corner or, you know, yeah, I don't know. So anyways, the question that I should be asking, however, is what can you do? What can divine feminine do to create stronger bonds and deeper intimacy in relationships, in his or her relationships? Okay. What can divine feminine do? What can divine feminine do to deepen those connections? I kind of got thrown off. So one of them might be to pay attention. Someone needs to pay closer attention to, especially, oh, geez. There's something to, this kind of just fell there, but especially to these people that are consistent in your life. Okay, so just paying attention, right? Who's just kind of giving lip service versus who is actually like they pay like they weigh is what I'm hearing. Like they're actually showing through action, right? So there's something to do with reflecting. Pay attention, you know, and you know, you're paying attention to that. You're reflecting on that. Okay. But let's try this again. Hopefully I won't get distracted. Well, I guess that is what it is if it's part of the message, right? But we have the late bloomer. I feel like with this late bloomer, you guys, you may have been kind of slow to develop, not just, you know, as far as like your body or, you know, mentally or anything like that, but just even with, like, we're talking about relationships. Like you are slow to kind of cultivate relationships if you open yourself up to cultivating them at all, right? But I feel like that actually serves in your benefit, just to kind of go slow and steady, right? Like you're slow to, like you don't just call anyone and everyone a friend. And I think that is a way that you protect yourself. And so I'm hearing kudos or hats off to you. So you need to keep that energy. But there's also a sense of like, with the knowledge that you have garnered, with the knowledge, with the information that you, what you've learned so far through your life experiences, right? It's kind of like you're able to spot, okay. I just looked down at the card I'm going to show you, but you've learned how to spot some red flags like pretty early on. So you don't have to go as slow, right? You don't have to go as slow. It's like all of those lessons that you have learned, like use them to your advantage, use them to your benefit. The fact that you didn't make friends like so quickly growing up, like it may have not felt the best like while you were growing up, but it definitely kept you protected. It definitely, I'm seeing someone observing, I'm seeing like someone with binoculars, so to speak, like you were able to make some really good observations about who you can trust and who you cannot trust. And I feel like with the information that you have, you can trust yourself, right? You can trust in yourself. But we have at the bottom opening up. I feel like you're able to start opening up to people now and not have to worry about negative consequences going back, especially to whoever that person was with all of that drama that tried to bring, like that did bring some type of drama to you, but now they're trying to bring it back. But you've learned that lesson, right? Like because you were a late bloom, like, you know, it just, you learn those lessons and they're going to stick with you. But the fact, I mean, I feel like all of your relationships, like you form really deep, strong bonds with people. And it's because you take the time out to really get to know them. And perhaps it's time for you to allow people to get to know you. Once you allow people to get to know you a little bit better, I think that's going to definitely strengthen the bonds in those relationships. Okay. So the next one that we're going to look at is what loving energy or relationship development is on the horizon for divine feminine. I feel like once you start opening up a little bit more to people, like, going back to that star treatment, like you're going to get this star treatment, but from people that, you can actually trust to stick around, right? Not someone that's just coming in and out, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so what loving energy or relationship development is on the horizon for divine feminine? Ooh, geez. This is a lot, but okay. So first of all, we have the Queen of Roses. It's the beauty queen. Like, yeah. We have Paradise, the intellectual. This is the King of Mirrors. We have the producer. Wow. We have the hopeless romantic. We have possessive. We have destiny. And we have single dad, right? For someone, for one of you or some of you, there is someone that is actually like, okay, at the top is blindsided. And we already saw the bottom, the beauty queen. So this is going to be completely shocking to someone, like someone, you're not going to expect this whatsoever, but it's like out of nowhere, someone is going to come into your energy. Yeah, this is some type of relationship. This is kind of like a King of Swords type energy with this King of Mirrors, with this, the intellectual. I feel like this is kind of like CEO type energy is how it feels. So this is a CEO. This is some type of businessman, some type of entrepreneur. I'm seeing someone with like suit and tie. For some of you guys, this could be a potentially like a politician, like someone that is like suit and tie. You might be more of this free spirit. So it seems like it might be very unlikely. This person with this producer, like I feel like this person is very, like where you're a free spirit, like this person, everything is like planned out to a T, but whoever this person is, like they are about to make your life, like everything is like, I don't know. I feel like you're going to be able to continue to be a free spirit. But it's like someone is about to cater to you. I'm hearing the song, Let Me Cater to You. Someone is going to cater to you. This person is going to be very possessive. Yeah, believe it or not, it doesn't fit, but this person is definitely a romantic. This person is going to wine and dine you, right? And this was destined to be. Not only this person might be a single father with a single dad over here. So he might be already have like a daughter or, just a child. He might have a child or something. He could, his children could be a grown, or it could be that you like this is a one woman man or a one, like this person is completely like, it's all about you. Like everything is going to be about you. Like you're not going to have to worry about, other, women or men or whatever, except for, if they have like if they have a daughter, if they have a child, of course, it's not that you have to worry about them. It's just like, I'm hearing pretty princess, like this person is going to be spoiling both of you, essentially is what it's going to be. But yeah, so I don't know. That's interesting. That's okay, so I'm going back to those initial messages, right? At the bottom of this deck that I started to, here it is, but it was the Yin card, which is about receiving, right? That very divine feminine type energy. But at the beginning, I said the messages that were channeled was love is your secret weapon. Carry no burdens. And then we had gingerly with great care or caution. And I feel like the way that you love people, right? With no, it's kind of like, it is that type of unconditional love. I feel like you've learned how to love people unconditionally, but also at the same time, you know, how to kind of cut people off when they are not being very reciprocal, right? When they are not giving to you as freely as how you give to them. Like, you know how to cut the energy off as far as like, so that you don't get hurt, right? You have like, you don't bring, like if you had like a past relationship with, you know, the drama, the one that we saw before that kept trying to come out with all of the drama. If that was like a relationship, like you're not going to bring your burdens, or that is your guidance. Like don't bring any like people that were like undeserving of your love. Don't bring any of that drama into your next relationship with this person that's coming in. Also, I feel like with that, you know, with it going to the floor and me saying like, don't let this person back in, say no to this person. I feel like this person might try to block what you have coming in, right? So you don't want any type of blockages. You don't want any delays for something that, you know, you already knew that it wasn't meant to be, right? Do not like carry no burdens. And then with that gingerly with great care or caution, I just feel like this person is going to see who you are. They recognize who you are. They see that you're a free spirit, or they know how to love you. Like this person is going to know how to love you. So they are going to, this feels so gentle and like they're gonna know how to take care of your heart, how to take care of your love. And so it's kind of like, you know, you're free to move about the cabin. I'm hearing that again, like you're free to love. You're free to love and you're free to be loved is what I'm getting from that. Okay. So yeah, that's interesting. But let's see if we have a few more. Oh, geez. Yeah, truth be told, tried to pop out. What else? Any other messages for divine feminine? We have message in a bottle. Someone might try to send you a message, reach out. Again, be careful, because this could be that person that we were talking about with the with all the drama. You know what to do if it's them, right? But if you get a message from someone new, I don't know, I feel like be open. Like you know what to do. Like trust in your knowledge, trust in your intuition. You know what to do. But yeah, you might receive some type of message from someone. We have this flexible, be open, right? We have why at the top. So you might, you know, kind of question this person's motives. We have this poise, which is about, you know, being ready to strike or something like that. I don't know. We have this not for you. Let me ask. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be questioning, like you're going to question why someone is trying to talk to you. Again, going back to carry no burdens, right? You know who the person is that's trying to burden you with drama. So if that's not this person, I feel like you're meant to just kind of be open to them, right? Not everyone is out to get you when it comes to love and relationships. But I feel like, you know, someone might have on an armor, you know, might still be wearing some type of armor. You're being asked lovingly and gently to kind of take that off, right? It doesn't mean you got to put your sword down. Like, you can keep that sword and be ready if you need it. You know how to use it. You know what to do. But just kind of be flexible, be open to seeing where this could head, where this something may head for you. Okay. What else? Someone's revving their engine out there. I think that's some motorcycle. Ooh, that not for you tried to pop out. I feel like someone's going to like someone just feels like, I don't know, I'm hearing Inspector Gadget. No, Inspector Gadget. Like someone has everyone under like a microscope. With this mending, we have serendipity, chaos and conflict, and co-create. And we have clean it up here. I keep asking, is this that past person? And I'm getting no. I feel like maybe someone's like relationship status, like the relationships that you've been kind of dealing with thus far, like the relationships that you've had kind of have, you know, been kind of chaotic somewhat, leading you, like you've been trying to work with people, things get chaotic, especially with the big head that I talked about earlier. Like people start to feel like, you know, it's all about them, like they made you instead of you making them, you know, that type of energy. And you've been left to kind of clean up some type of mess, clean up your heart, so to speak, right? Yeah. Like, I feel like you question everyone and you send everyone packing. I feel like you send everyone packing, seriously. But I feel like whoever this new person is, the new person, you guys, the new, not the old, the new person, I feel like they're going to help you with this mending. They're going to help you fix this type of energy. Like they're going to help you mend, clean up that type of energy a little bit. But you do have to open up just a little bit. You have to give them the opportunity to do so, right? I keep seeing this orphan card, like someone feels like, you know, they're going to be alone forever, or they're meant to be alone forever, or, you know, something like that. And that's not true. Yeah. Some of you, oh, geez. This wanted to fall out, so we're going to keep it. But we have a leg up. I always see this as like ancestors. And that's interesting because I was about to say someone might be receiving like some type of dreams or something to try to encourage you, you know, to help heal you, like some type of healing dreams or something to try to get you to just open up a little bit more to life and to love and to relationships, right? Yeah, but I see this as like ancestors with a leg up. So those dreams or nudges or, you know, some type of messages that you may be receiving, it could be from them letting you know, excuse me, you guys, but this is milk and honey. It's like, you know, whatever this is, it's something that is definitely going to be worth it. It's worth your time, your energy, your effort. And it is, yeah, you're going to enjoy it, right? The land of milk and honey there, the paradise. Milk and honey and paradise are the same thing. Yeah, at the bottom, we have happy, happy. It's going to make you happy, but I feel like you're just going to keep questioning, you know, if it's really for you or if it's true, or like it's almost like someone who keeps waiting for like some type of ninja or, you know, some, you know, enemy to come around the corner, you know, throwing the little, what were those little things, the little stars, right? The little ninja stars or something, like ready to attack you, like someone is afraid of that. But that's not what this is. You know, you can spot your quote unquote enemies, frenemies, whatever. You know who those people are. Yeah. But at the bottom, I said there's happy. Look, there's exchanging gifts. This is like where there's reciprocity. You're giving and you are receiving, right? We have the yang. I feel like when it comes to like your heart, you do need to give just a little bit, okay? But what you're going to receive in return is going to be so worth it. Okay. We have deep knowing. Again, I feel like this is courtesy of, or with the assistance of your ancestors, or, you know, you can say guardians or guides or something, but they're trying to send messages to you, to help you so that you're not, confused, right? Confuddled. What is that? Befuddled. There's some type of befuddled energy or something like that. Yeah. We have community. Like you're going to know that whoever this person is, or, you know, if they come with a little, they might come with a little helper themselves, right? That this is who you are meant to be with. This is the person that you're meant to have in your life. So there's something to do with this. This is something that, back to the bottom, this was something that you have been dreaming of, or you've been manifesting. And we have Treasure Island. I think we said something about like there was some energy of like striking gold, or like you winning, or, you know, something like that, right? So we're going to go ahead and end it there. I hope that these messages were helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that beautiful stuff. I love you, and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now.